I can't allow that. Alright. Who would it be? Education. Health. Should look for people who are unhappy with me. Apparently can't investigate the Minister of Health. There we are. Just a little buggy. Education actually okay with me, though he complains regularly. Environment doesn't like me. Possible mole there. I'm gonna assume they've got to have like a red face to them. Or orange face. To be willing to be a mole. Okay, Minister for Labor.
I fear that we will be spotted by the target. I immediately...
Right. Let's see. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, labor, confirm. Okay.
The target is in position and under surveillance 24/7.
Good. Alright. Agriculture, I'm also going to throw in. Okay. That's all I needed then.
The target...
Good. Alright.
We have a problem. My sources mention leaks to the press that risk compromising yourself. To be clear, I fear they will set in motion a particularly lethal Murphy dynamic that will lead to...
Noted. So, therefore, we know that... Who is that person? Education. Not happy right now. So I guess the symbol is an object investigation. I guess we just need to wait until investigations start turning things up.
The target...
Good.
The target is constantly on alert.
Alright. So, we're failing in some areas, but we're trying. Alright. Scandal. No surprise. That's what you get. That's the proverbial risk for using Secret Service. But it's not like I can just sit around and let there be a mole in my country. So. It's not like I have options. That's what the Secret Service exists for. Whoever this mole is, I need to figure out. And quick. Okay. Oh, wow. That's sizing up pretty quickly. Alarming industry results. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. We've seen practically no growth in industry. That's concerning. In this case, it would be wise to crank up the interest rate on loans, since it's not helping growth rate, obviously. I'd rather
One of my men...
go for it. If it's not helping growth, then I might as well fight inflation, yeah? I have two choices, growth and inflation. I can only have one at a time. Or rather, lack thereof inflation. So instead... Yeah. Instead, gonna try and fight it back. Growth rate now minus 1.66. Yeah, that sounds about right. 137. Yeah, that'll happen. Myanmar. Not compatible with our external hard disks. It was impossible to afford a copy down. Game tears. Remains intact. Good.
Good morning.
Alright, what do you want? You want apples? How about this? 13... 13707, 18591. How about I might actually bother to do that there. Oops. $444. There we go. End the meeting. Good. Got a decent price for apples. So unfortunately no tech yet, but we're working on it. Alright. Good stuff. At least for now. Okay, yeah. So it was a minor setback in growth, but that's okay. Because as we can see, it's starting to bounce back a bit. And here's the thing. If I can bring down inflation properly, then it's all worth it. Japan, now hit by an earthquake. Man, invasion by Russia, earthquake. Doesn't get much worse for you, huh? Good. Inflation 8.5. Remember, this is the inflation thing that we see is actually about how much we've taken on over the whole year. How much inflation. Like, so it's rather interesting to see. Well, it's complicated. The point is, inflation is actually negative right now. That's why that number's going down. Alright. A hurricane. Okay. Europe seems pretty calm. No disasters. Unfortunately. I need to manipulate and get more hands on the Security Council here. Excellent. 81 billion cash surplus in the first quarter. That's the good kind of stuff. That'll help against debt a lot. Like debt, that gives us more of an excess. Treaty, Russia and the United States. Sporting victory and public finances improve. Good. Yeah. That's why I'm trying constantly to reduce my debt right now. We pay a lot of interest, unfortunately. Like, look at the interest rate on these fucking loans. It's terrible. Debt reimbursement's down to 0.3%, actually. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright. So you good. We're seeing we're seeing inflation drop. I really am trying to fight inflation as much as possible. Good morning! If our growth remains stagnant, but our inflation goes down, then we're winning. It's, I don't know what the fuck I just agreed to. I think I fucked up, though. I either agreed or said no to it. I don't know. I don't even know what I just did. I wasn't paying any attention at all. I'm way too thinking about other things right now. Like I said, trying to fight inflation. If I, manage to get inflation down.
Good morning.
Okay. What do we got here? You want to buy apples? Okay, we can do apples. Is that the actual purchase price? Yeah, see, right now, it's kind of hard to figure out because it's kind of bugged right now as to what their actual purchase price is. It's not showing me the correct number, which is why sometimes they just reject it. So I kind of have to negotiate based on feel. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Falling estimate. But minus 0.6 is actually an improvement, so... Like, it's improving since, you know that. Right now, if I get inflation under control, I'm in good shape. I really want to get negative inflation if I can. That'd be great. Yeah, cost of living keeps going up, but... Yeah. I think the best way I can start to combat inflation is by effectively pulling back from contractual trade.
You know full well that...
Alright. Public finances are on the improvements. Yep, 1.31% of the GDP. Good.
Good morning!
What do you want? Apples. Why the fuck does everyone want apples? I'm actually going to no longer sign trade contracts. It seems like a weird thing, but I realize that it's what's one of the major things that's contributing to my inflation. Aw, Mexico. Damn. Ooh, wow, atomic radiation in Egypt. That's bad. That's not good. Looking around here for potential places with which to expand my influence. Not working out well. No targets of value have been hit by anything. And I don't think I'm willing to go to the level of a meteor operation in, you know, a UNSC country. Because there's no possible way that would ever backfire, right? Refuse. As I said, I'm not interested in contracts. In fact, what I think I need to do, potentially, is try and join the WTO. Which currently has 154 member countries.
It's true that the blow cannot really be described as fatal. 2 arrests.
Something. They're down to 4,774 members. That's good. We can dismantle them over time. Remember to note that your file's been accepted. Mission request was submitted to vote by... It is, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm pretty certain WTO is unanimous. So there's no way I'm actually going to get in, but I'm going to see, you know, how many people are against me getting in. And we can slowly work to rectify that.
I do.
Yeah, with me to the death. Salary increase and salary increase. Noted. Alright, I'm going to end today's episode here, but Mr. Felth has resigned. Okay. Unanimity was not obtained. 42 against. Alright. So, members of the WTO who hate me. I'm looking at friggin', like, Eastern Europe here. I think Egypt and Libya are as well, because they're oil-producing countries. Saudi Arabia and the like as well. Members of the WTO. I know China for sure, and probably South Korea and Japan if I had to take a guess. Hard figuring out, but we can work on it. I can always see a total list, but unfortunately I can't see who is against me in the vote. Angola as a member? Jesus Christ. Alright, noted. We actually might have to improve relations with Angola. Okay. $10 million, or 10 billion, or whatever. Go. Minister resignation, that's fine. And that's one less hostile towards me. As I look again at, say, the strategic map. Favorable, neutral. Chad's actually favorable to me now. Good. Good, good. We obviously have a lot of unfavorable to work against, but I think we can definitely start improving our selves on this international stage a bit. Chad, now quite favorable to me. Glad to see it. These three countries, I don't care about the opinion of them. They already are good with me. But I'm going to start providing humanitarian assistance to countries of which that I have no claim to.
Everything has been implemented.
I suppose that means one of the countries I'm going to have to start helping is Egypt. The question is, do I have a claim to Egypt? I'm debating the extent of my empire and planned expansion, and it's South Sudan and these three right now. But I'm just thinking, like, I could push up the Nile to Egypt. I really could. Like, it's tempting. I'm not gonna lie, it is legitimately tempting. Ah, good. So, since we have airports and we're getting allies, we're actually getting some air travel here and there, which is really nice to see. Yeah, we're... Like, for some reason I don't know why, but I can't seem to, like, see planes or anything. I guess I might... Is it a military map that'll show me? Yeah. So we can see that there is, in fact, like, cargo planes going to and from, which helps. One of the reasons why I need to try and improve relations here. Send emergency aid to Algeria. Good. Yeah, appoint new advisor. Public finances, not ideal. Refuse. Good. Algeria is now friendly with me. And the more of these friendlies I start to rack up, the better we'll do. The better we will do. Work on international standing and diplomacy. We still have a sizable budget excess that I can use for various humanitarian actions across the globe. I'm hoping Oman will change their tune. Good. Yeah, I'm not going to go as far as to say I don't have a claim on Egypt, so I'm not going to send aid their way. Oman's the least gray now. Good. So the strategic map changes. We're getting more darker greens, and I'm going to hopefully manage to clean up some reds around here. Hey, disaster in the US. Oh man, this is my break. Friendly state towards the US, I'm hoping. I've done a lot with the US. Hell, send them another package. Do whatever it takes. There we are. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Good. So that's the US favorability. Now if I can just get France to this level. And I say that because that would open up Djibouti for expansion. Alright. That's exactly what I was looking for. In addition, the Fukushima situation. I can exploit that as well. Because God knows that's just been sitting there forever. Yeah. Might as well help. Send some emergency aid. Hopefully that helps them change their tune. Yeah. Glad to hear it. And the Chernobyl disaster, of course. Alright. Hope that improves the Ukrainian opinion. Good. I'm getting a lot of favorable relations with this now. Excellent. So, Japan, now quite favorable towards me. And, I mean, hell, we should probably just give him another dose. Another dose of foreign aid. As it turns out, just spending money to improve relations is pretty much the easy way. Gifts abound. Who would have thunk? I am sending literally billions of dollars. It's just, I mean, thanks to the size of my country, I actually have an economy that can do this. This would be a lot harder to do if I was, you know, a 10 million country instead of a 150 million population country, but that's fine by my standards. Send them another dose for cleanup. I'm looking to get full relations with Japan right now. There we are. Perfect. Now, I really do need to end this episode, but we're doing great here. Look at this. Suddenly, we have a lot more favorable countries and allies. At this point, we have 2 permanent members of the Security Council who have extremely good relations with us. Excellent. That's the way I like to see it. Oh. Okay, you can attend the World Cup, I suppose. I thought war was declared. Damn. Well. Uzbekistan is financing. Uzbekistan is financing. Alright, that's a concern. That's a concern indeed. Anyway, I'm going to end today's episode here. So, we've done a hell of a lot of work today. I'm happy. Before we go, let's check inflation. 4.11, that's good. And let's check growth rate. Mine is 0.95. Not ideal yet, but it's not the end of the year yet. I'm hoping to break even on growth. If I can break even on growth and get my inflation down the way I have, that's a pretty sizable success as far as I'm concerned. I do not want to end up in recession, though. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.